listen. Morning dew is falling softly on the street. Leave the heavy burdens of the town behind. Just a battered bag and memories in my hand. Walking where the gentle wind begins to blow. Leaving all the tired traces far behind. Walking down this quiet road into the dawn. As the familiar places slowly fade away, I can hear the whispers calling out my name. Feel the peaceful breath returning to my soul. Leaving on my own like a free and wild wind. Finding my own way beyond the distant hill. Emptying my heart, the time has worn away. I am walking on this lonely road again. Feel the light, leaving on my standing like a wildflower along the dusty path. In every empty space, a gentle arms, leaving on my own like a free and wild wind. Finding my own way beyond the distant hill. Emptying my heart, that time has worn away. I am walking on this lonely road again. Hold my spirit, feel the light, leaving on my own. Leaving on my own. Into the quiet morning sun. Before the morning found my window, I took one suitcase from the hall. The house was sleeping in the darkness. My old shoes waited by the door. I left a note beside the table. Didn't know what to write anymore. No grand goodbye, no destination, no promise where the road would end. I only knew I had to leave here to hear my own heart beat again. So I closed the door behind me I've been carrying everybody. Now I'm carrying only me. Let the morning choose my highway. Let the wind decide my way. I don't know what I am looking for. I just know I leave today. The first bus waited at the corner, its windows pale beneath the dawn. I watched my little town grow smaller, and all my years went rolling on. I thought of dreams I left behind me, and all the words I never said. For once I wasn't chasing answers, just following the road ahead. Maybe somewhere past these mountains I'll remember who I was. One old suitcase in my hand, one more sunrise up ahead. I don't know where this road will take me, but I'm not turning back just yet. Disappears behind me. Morning opens up the road. Morning waited by the window. My old coat was on the chair. One small bag beside the doorway, and a silence everywhere. I had walked these streets for years now, always running, never free. So before the town awakened, I went looking back for me. No one knew where I was going, neither did I. So I walked into the morning with an old song in my heart. Past the houses, past the memories, past the years that left their marks. Maybe somewhere down this long road I'll find dreams I left behind. I am not running from my old life, I'm just looking for mine. First light touched the empty highway, mountains faded into blue. Through the window of the old bus, every mile felt strange and new. Then a song from years ago brought my younger face to mind. For a moment I remember who I was before this life. Some roads take you far away, some roads bring you home inside. So I walk into the morning with the sunlight on on my face. I don't know where I am going, but today that's quite alright. If the road can't hold my memories, I will leave my fears behind. For the first time in a long time, this old road feels like it's mine. First bus came before the sunrise, headlights fading through the rain. I took the seat beside the window with my old bag once again. Corner stores and empty alleys slowly disappeared from view. Every street I'd known for years looked different passing through. I watched the town grow small behind me while morning opened up the sky. Carry me, old road, a little farther past the years I've left behind. There are dreams I still remember. There are pieces left to find. I don't need to know tomorrow. I don't need a reason why. For a while I'll keep on going with the morning by my side. Someone sleeping 2 seats over, someone staring at the rain. For a moment I remembered taking this road young again. Back when every road was waiting and the years were mine to spend. I could almost hear that young man whistling somewhere in the wind. Maybe he was never gone. Maybe I just stopped listening. Carry me, old road, a little farther where the mountains meet the sky. All the years are riding with me, but they don't feel quite as heavy now. I don't know what waits before me. Still the road feels warm and wide. So I'll follow this old morning and see where it takes my life. road climbed slowly through the mountains. Morning sunlight filled the trees. Then beyond the final hillside I could see the endless sea. I stepped down beside the roadside with the wind against my face. For a while I simply stood there like I'd found a forgotten place. How many years had passed me by while I was looking somewhere else. There was the sea before me, blue and wider than my years. All the dreams I thought I'd buried came returning with the wind. I was older, I was tired, but my heart could still believe. Standing on that road beside the ocean, something woke again in me. Once I dreamed of roads like this one, when my hands and heart were young. I believed the world was waiting, every journey just begun. Then the years became a living, days went by before I knew. Still the boy I thought I'd lost was watching that horizon too. Maybe dreams don't disappear, maybe they just wait for us. There is the sea before me and the road beneath my feet. All the years I carried with me feel a little less complete. I am older, I am tired, still there's somewhere left to go. So I turn my face into the ocean wind and follow where it blows. I got off at a little station, though I never planned to stay. On a bench beneath a willow, one small road that curved away. There were flowers by the doorway, laundry dancing in the breeze. Something in that quiet morning brought an old life back to me. I had never walked this road, still somehow I knew the way. At a station without a name, I found a road I'd known before. Summer dust beneath my footsteps, someone calling from a door. For a moment I was younger, running where the tall grass grew. Sometimes places we've never been bring the past back into view. bicycle by a window, radio playing somewhere near. I remembered summer evenings and my father's voice so clear. Mother calling us for supper, sunset resting on the wall. Funny how a nameless station could somehow remember it all. Maybe home is not a place, maybe it's what time can't take. At a station without a name, I found the years I'd left behind. Every road and every window opened something in my mind. I stood there until the evening, while the shadows slowly grew. Then I carried those old memories down a road I never knew. I stopped at a roadside diner, ordered rice and something warm. Steam was rising from the table, safe and quiet from the storm. Then the smell of something simple took me somewhere far away, to a lunchbox wrapped in cotton Mother packed before the day. I never knew how much she gave in those ordinary days. Mother's lunchbox in my memory, rice still warm beneath the lid. Every little thing she packed there held a love she never said. I was young and always leaving, she just smiled and watched me go. Now I'm sitting here alone, missing what I didn't know. Egg and rice and little side dishes, nothing costly, nothing rare. Still she woke before the sunrise just to put her kindness there. How many mornings did I hurry, never turning back to see all the love inside her tired hands, waiting quietly for me. Some love never says its name, we understand it years too late. Somehow, if I could sit beside her table, I would stay say a little more and say the words I couldn't say when I was young before. Rain was falling on the window in a room I'd never known. One dim lamp beside the curtain, one more night to spend alone. I could hear the tires on the highway fading somewhere in the rain. Then a face I thought I'd forgotten came and sat with me again. There are names we stop repeating, but the heart remembers still. Rain on a stranger's window, old memories calling my name. Someone I once loved was smiling somewhere behind the rain. I thought the years had taken everything we couldn't save, but some goodbyes keep on living long after we We were young and full of answers, certain love would always stay. Then our lives became two roads, slowly turning different ways. I remember evening, words I should have said somehow. Funny how they sound so clearly in this quiet room tonight. If I could meet you once again, I'd only say I understand. Rain on a stranger's window, keep falling until the dawn. Some things were never meant forever. That doesn't mean were wrong. I won't ask the years to return you, or wish that we'd never changed. I'll just keep one tender memory beside the mountain, morning cold against my hands. Then I saw an old man walking slowly through the rising sun. Something in his tired shoulders, something in his quiet stride, brought me back to all those mornings Father left before first light. I thought he never said he loved us. Now I know he didn't have to. Father, was this the road you walked, carrying us upon your back? Were your dreams the things you traded for the little things we had? I was young, I never asked you why your hands were worn and scarred. Now I'm walking down your road, and every step is breaking my heart. I remember waiting by the window, hearing footsteps at the gate. You came home when night was falling, still pretending you weren't tired. There was dust upon your jacket, there were years behind your eyes, but you smiled across the table like your life was doing fine. I became the age you were then. Father, now I understand. Father, now I know the road was longer than I ever knew. Every mile you walked in silence was a life you gave us too. If I could walk beside you once more, I wouldn't let the silence stay. I'd say, Father, I finally see you. Then I'd walk with you all day. Beside the river with the sunset at my back, an old song came from somewhere and took me years away. There I was at 20 with a guitar in my hand, certain every road before me would lead to something grand. I smiled at that young dreamer, he still looked a lot like me. Walk with me a little longer, young man I used to know. We have lost a few directions, but we still have roads to go. All the dreams that never happened, all the years that passed us by, They don't mean the journey's over. There's still music in our lives. I remember cheap old coffee, long bus rides and summer rain, friends who swore we'd stay together, some I never saw again. We were poor but rich in dreaming, every night could change our lives. Now I know those simple moments were the gold we couldn't buy. I can't become that boy again, but I can carry what he dreamed. Walk with me a little longer, young man inside my heart. We have traveled farther than we ever dreamed back at the start. Let the years become our stories, let the old regrets grow light. There are roads we haven't walked yet, we still have a little time. I sat beside the quiet water, stars were scattered on the sea. All the roads that brought me here were sitting silently with me. Mother's hands and father's footsteps, someone I once held so near. Friends who vanished with the seasons, all felt strangely close tonight. Maybe nothing really leaves us, maybe love just changes shape. Under stars above the old sea, I can see my life somehow. Every road I thought was broken led me to this moment now. There were dreams I couldn't follow, there were names I had to lose. Still I'm grateful for the journey, even roads I didn't choose. I could hear the waves returning, one by one along the shore. Like the years that kept on taking, then gave something back once more. I am not the man I dreamed of when the whole wide world was new, but I've loved and I've been loved, and somehow that will have to do. Tomorrow I will turn toward home. Tonight I'll let the old years shine under stars above the old sea. I don't need my youth again. Every scar became a story, every loss became a friend. When the morning finds this shoreline, I'll take one last look behind, and then I'll carry all these memories down the road that leads me home. Step into the rising sun. Morning dew is falling softly on the street. Leave the heavy burdens of the town behind. Just a battered bag and memories in my hand. Walking where the gentle wind begins to blow. Leaving all the tired traces far behind. Walking down this quiet road into the dawn, as the familiar places slowly fade away. I can hear the whispers calling out my name. Feel the peaceful breath returning to my soul. Leaving on my own like a free and wild wind. Finding my own way beyond the distant hill. Emptying my heart, the time has worn away. I am walking on this lonely road again. Hold my spirit, feel the light. Leaving on my own. Standing like a wildflower along the dusty path. In every empty space, a gentle arms. Leaving on my own like a free and wild wind. Finding my own way beyond the distant hill. Emptying my heart, that time has worn away. I am walking on this lonely road again. Oh, took one suitcase from the hall. The house was sleeping in the darkness. My old shoes waited by the door. I left a note beside the table. Didn't know what to write anymore. No grand goodbye, no destination, no promise where the road would end. I only knew I had to leave here to hear my own heart beat again. So I closed the door behind me and walked into the fading night. One old suitcase in my hand, one long road beneath my feet. I've been carrying everybody, now I'm carrying only me. Let the morning choose my highway, let the wind decide my way. I don't know what I am looking for, I just know I leave today. The first bus waited at the corner, its windows pale beneath the dawn. I watched my little town grow smaller, and all my years went rolling on. I thought of dreams I left behind me, and all the words I never said. For once I wasn't chasing answers, just following the road ahead. Maybe somewhere past these mountains I'll remember who I was. One old suitcase in my hand, one more sunrise up ahead. I don't know where this road will take me, but I'm not turning back just yet. The town disappears behind me, morning opens up the road. Morning waited by the window, my old coat was on the chair. One small bag beside the doorway, and a silence everywhere. I had walked these streets for years now, always running, never free. So before the town awakened, I went looking back for me. No one knew where I was going, neither did I. So I walked into the morning with an old song in my heart, past the houses, past past the memories, past the years that left their marks. Maybe somewhere down this long road I'll find dreams I left behind. I am not running from my old life, I'm just looking for mine. First light touched the empty highway, mountains faded into blue. Through the window of the old bus, every mile felt strange and new. Then a song from years ago brought my younger face to mind. For a moment I remember who I was before this life. Some roads take you far away, some roads bring you home inside. So I walk into the morning with the sunlight on my face. I don't know where I am going, but today that's quite alright. If the road can't hold my memories, I will leave my fears behind. For the first time in a long time, this old road feels like it's mine. First bus came before the sunrise, headlights fading through the rain. I took the seat beside the window with my old bag once again. Corner stores and empty alleys slowly disappeared from view. Every street I'd known for years looked different passing through. I watched the town grow small behind me while morning opened up the sky. Carry me, old road, a little farther past the years I've left behind. There are dreams I still remember, there are pieces left to find. I don't need to know tomorrow, I don't need a reason why. For a while I'll keep on going with the morning by my side. Someone sleeping 2 seats over, someone staring at the rain. For a moment I remembered taking this road young again. Back when every road was waiting and the years were mine to spend. I could almost hear that young man whistling somewhere in the wind. Maybe he was never gone. Maybe I just stopped listening. Carry me your road a little farther, where the mountains meet the sky. All the years are riding with me, but they don't feel quite as heavy now. I don't know what waits before me, still the road feels warm and wide. So I'll follow this old morning and see where it takes my life. Climb slowly through the mountains. Morning sunlight filled the trees. Then beyond the final hillside I could see the endless sea. I stepped down beside the roadside with the wind against my face. For a while I simply stood there like I'd found a forgotten place. How many years had passed me by while I was looking somewhere else. There was the sea before me, blue and wider than my years. All the dreams I thought I'd buried came returning with the wind. I was older, I was tired, but my heart could still believe. Standing on that road beside the ocean, something woke again in me. Once I dreamed of roads like this one, when my hands and heart were young. I believed the world was waiting, every journey just begun. Then the years became a living, days went by before I knew. Still the boy I thought I'd lost was watching that horizon too. Maybe dreams don't disappear, maybe they just wait for us. There is the sea before me and the road beneath my feet. All the years I carried with me feel a little less complete. I am older, I am tired, still there's somewhere left to go. So I turn my face into the ocean wind and follow where it blows. station, though I never planned to stay. On a bench beneath a willow, one small road that curved away. There were flowers by the doorway, laundry dancing in the breeze. Something in that quiet morning brought an old life back to me. I had never walked this road, still somehow I knew the way. At a station without a name, I found a road I'd known before. Summer dust beneath my footsteps, someone calling from a door. For a moment I was younger, running where the tall grass grew. Sometimes places we've never been bring the past back into view. An old bicycle by a window, radio playing somewhere near. I remembered summer evenings and my father's voice so clear. Mother calling us for supper, sunset resting on the wall. Funny how a nameless station could somehow remember it all. Maybe home is not a place, maybe it's what time can't take. At a station without a name, I found the years I'd left behind. Every road and every window opened something in my mind. I stood there until the evening, while the shadows slowly grew. Then I carried those old memories down a road I never knew. I stopped at a roadside diner, ordered rice and something warm. Steam was rising from the table, safe and quiet from the storm. Then the smell of something simple took me somewhere far away, to a lunchbox wrapped in cotton Mother packed before the day. I never knew how much she gave in those ordinary days. Mother's lunchbox in my memory, rice still warm beneath the lid. Every little thing she packed there held a love she never said. I was young and always leaving, she just smiled and watched me go. Now I'm sitting here alone, missing what I didn't know. Egg and rice and little side dishes, nothing costly, nothing rare. Still she woke before the sunrise just to put her kindness there. How many mornings did I hurry, never turning back to see all the love inside her tired hands, waiting quietly for me. Some love never says its name, we understand it years too late. Somehow, if I could sit beside her table, I would stay a little more and say the words I couldn't say when I was young before. Rain was falling on the window in a room I'd never known. One dim lamp beside the curtain, one more night to spend alone. I could hear the tires on the highway fading somewhere in the rain. Then a face I thought I'd forgotten came and sat with me again. There are names we stop repeating, but the heart remembers still. Rain on a stranger's window, old memories calling my name. Someone I once loved was smiling somewhere behind the rain. I thought the years had taken everything we couldn't save, but some goodbyes keep on living long after we We were young and full of answers, certain love would always stay. Then our lives became two roads, slowly turning different ways. I remember our last evening Funny how they sound so clearly in this quiet room tonight. If I could meet you once again, I'd only say I understand. Rain on a stranger's window, keep falling until the dawn. Some things were never meant forever. That doesn't mean they were wrong. I won't ask the years to return you, or wish that we'd never changed. I'll just keep one tender memory and leave the rest with the rain.
Walked the road beside the mountain, morning cold against my hands. Then I saw an old man walking slowly through the rising sun. Something in his tired shoulders, something in his quiet stride, brought me back to all those mornings Father left before first light. I thought he never said he loved us. Now I know he didn't have to. Father, was this the road you walked, carrying us upon your back? Were your dreams the things you traded for the little things we had? I was young, I never asked you why your hands were worn and scarred. Now I'm walking down your road, and every step is breaking my heart. I remember waiting by the window, hearing footsteps at the gate. You came home when night was falling, still pretending you weren't tired. There was dust upon your jacket, there were years behind your eyes, but you smiled across the table like your life was doing fine. I became the age you were then. Father, now I understand. Father, now I know the road was longer than I ever knew. Every mile you walked in silence was a life you gave us too. If I could walk beside you once more, I wouldn't let the silence stay. I'd say and I'd walk with you all day.
Walk beside the river with the sunset at my back. An old song came from somewhere and took me years away. There I was at 20 with a guitar in my hand, certain every road before me would lead to something grand. I smiled at that young dreamer. He still looked a lot like me. Walk with me a little longer, young man I used to know. We have lost a few directions, but we still have roads to go. All the dreams that never happened, all the years that passed us by, they don't mean the journey's over. There's still music in our lives. I remember cheap old coffee, long bus rides and summer rain, friends who swore we'd stay together, some I never saw again. We were poor but rich in dreaming, every night could change our lives. Now I know those simple moments were the gold we couldn't buy. I can't become that boy again, but I can carry what he dreamed. Walk with me a little longer, young man inside my heart. We have traveled farther than we ever dreamed back at the start. Let the years become our stories, let the old regrets grow light. There are roads we haven't walked yet, we still have a little time. sat beside the quiet water. Stars were scattered on the sea. All the roads that brought me here were sitting silently with me. Mother's hands and father's footsteps, someone I once held so near. Friends who vanished with the seasons, all felt strangely close tonight. Maybe nothing really leaves us, maybe love just changes shape. Under stars above the old sea, I can see my life somehow. Every road I thought was broken led me to this moment now. There were dreams I couldn't follow, there were names I had to lose. Still I'm grateful for the journey, even roads I didn't choose. I could hear the waves returning, one by one along the shore, like the years that kept on taking, then gave something back once more. I am not the man I dreamed of when the whole wide world was new, but I've loved and I've been loved, and somehow that will have to do. Tomorrow I will turn toward home. Tonight I'll let the old year shine. Under stars above the old sea, I don't need my youth again. Every scar became a story, every loss became a friend. When the morning finds this shoreline, I'll take one last look behind, and then I'll carry all these memories down the road that leads me home.